Uh, hey guys, so, just want to say, I was stupid. Yeah, so, I accidentally might have, by accident, I didn't mean to, seriously. I might have reset the game, like did a reset without thinking that I was still doing the YouTube stuff with it. So, I decided, well, why not just reset everything back to 0 and I'll ask somebody what route I should do. So, of course, I asked the beautiful Adam. No. So, I asked him and he said Genocide, so we're doing Genocide. Are you guys ready to actually suffer this time? Because I'm going to suffer. So, yeah. Let's put in the true name because we want that great ending. Yeah, so this time I have never gotten past, I never did Papyrus when I did a Genocide run, so we're just gonna do this. Every episode, this episode, we're going to be killing everybody in the ruins, and that's where we'll leave it. This will be able to be a lot more segmented, and when we get to those bosses, we're gonna live stream them, but we're also going to record each live stream and take the live stream parts that I actually beat them in and take them into the episode. So yeah, it's our good friend Flowey. This time he's going to actually be our mentor, so I actually can't go around him, so howdy, I'm Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That's your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can go real strong if you gain lots of LV, which we will be doing. Oh boy, lots of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can. And we're just gonna... Hey, you idiot. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? So yeah, with this run, I actually have not watched it at all. Past some of the deaths, specifically, not even Papyrus. And anytime we can do an off-guard kill specifically, I guess really only with Toriel, we're gonna do that. And yeah, so of course I've only gone through a little bit of this, but that was years ago. I got, so guilty. Oh, I'm skipping the dialogue again. You are the first human to come through here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. We're gonna kill you. So, if we just go back, the music is still here, but if we... Flower bed. Golden flowers, they must have broken your fall. I never actually knew you could interact with those. How do you, like... The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. That's gonna turn into a kill counter. So, welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. Ugh. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones you will need to flip. Alright. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Alright. And blah. Kill the dummy. One hit. Boom. The dummies are not for fighting. They are for talking. We do not want to hurt anybody, do we? Come now. Yeah. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. You don't even let us solve it in hard mode, or the hard mode demo. And of course, we brutally murder. Oh yeah, cause this first kill, actually, cause I noticed this, I didn't kill that person last time, specifically the time I accidentally reset, and so when I got to the first room you could kill things in and I started killing a bit, yet they didn't die instantly like that or give me that much XP, so that is actually kind of interesting how that works out. I mean, it's still absolutely horrifying that we're gonna do this, but, you know, it was willed upon me by Adam, so we're gonna do it. By the way, if you don't know who that is, shout out to Adam and Ethan. Go check them out at Bobcat Gaming, but only sometimes. Sometimes it's also other people for some reason. I would like you to walk to the end of this room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Yep, so we're about to start our genocide route in earnest here. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind the pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Okay, and after this, we're gonna do a pacifist route, but oh boy, this is gonna be hard. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try and solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Alright, so now here comes the part where we kill everybody, but up here we got candy, so we're gonna go the full genocide route and take all of the candy pieces. Boom. Now begins our walking simulator here. Just in the little center of the room, just go boom. Murder time. Yeah, so actually most of this run is super easy, except for the two main bosses, which are really the only two bosses. Toriel technically is a boss, but I mean, come on, really? Can she really be considered a boss? She won't kill you. It's impossible to die when fighting Toriel no matter what, so I don't really know. I mean, you can technically say the same for Papyrus, but in neutral and pacifist runs, but he doesn't kill you, he just throws you in his garage, so it's fine. But here, specifically, there's really two bosses that actually, oh, so here's our first time actually avoiding attacks. So, yeah, there's really only two bosses, Undyne and Sans, and since those bosses I cannot beat in one hit, given the fact I've never done them before, and they have a reputation for being unfairly hard, we are, dang it. We are going to make those into live streams. I'm gonna record every attempt I do to beat them, and also do them live. So the rest of the series, and I will actually pull the attempt that works, and, you know, I actually post it as the video. So, Oh, I feel so bad for doing this. Not really for... I've always been kind of... I don't know if this really makes me a bad person, but I've always been fine with killing the lesser monsters. It's really the boss monsters, killing them that really, really always... So, there actually is one thing that I don't know if I should or shouldn't do, which is Napstablook, because Napstablook, actually hurting him gives you -1 XP, and we definitely do not want to lose XP in this run. So I almost feel like we should actually do the sparing route for him only, but I don't know if that would affect our genocide route, but we can't kill him anyway. I don't know. I'll do it anyway, because I don't know how it'll affect it, and I really don't want to kill all these enemies again. So we just whoop, yep, and wha-bam. So unlike a lot of people, I actually do kind of enjoy the time-based mini-game of Undertale's traditional combat system a little bit. So I honestly don't have a huge problem. Like, this isn't exactly boring. I mean, after a while, it does get a little bit, like, kind of like, okay. It does get a bit repetitive, but it's also, again, the bullet hell part is really what makes this system work for me a lot. This is why the game actually, I play it so much, because I personally am not the most fond of turn-based RPGs except for Undertale, specifically in the style of kind of a early Final Fantasy game where you basically run into enemies constantly. That same sort of thing happens in Undertale, except the encounter rate goes down. Once you beat an area, the enemies never come back. And also the fact that the combat is actually very engaging and fun for me specifically is kind of the reason. So we just gotta do this, and eventually we're gonna start smiling when we do this, which that's even more horrible, honestly. But yeah, in this route, we're going to become the villain of Undertale, and I don't really want to, but you know, since I actually did a full reset with the actual game data, this is gonna be a pretty dang interesting thing to do, seeing what Sans dialogue is, since most people, since they were playing it on the original PC version, made sure to do Genocide after they did a pacifist and whatever neutral runs they wanted to do, so that they didn't have to deal with any of the consequences, because they would never replay the game fully. Now, since Undertale actually can be fully reset on consoles by deleting all of the saved game data, but I am actually still a teensy bit worried because of the fact that when I was playing Deltarune, and it might not apply to Undertale too, once I had beaten the game for the first time, and the save select screen had gone from being the ominous kind of whirring sound of the Gaster void area you start the game in to the really nice piano artistic background sort of area, I deleted all of the save data to try to get the beginning back the way it was completely, and there was not. So I am not completely sure about. I also don't know exactly how many enemies we have to kill or what level we will be by the end of this, by the end of the ruins, by the time we have killed everybody. So yeah, we're gonna kill everybody here. That'll be the end of this episode. Killtorial will be the next episode and run through the rest of the ruins. Oh, we can see the, this is probably, the encounter rate is going down, so. Oh, soon the music is just gonna leave completely. Yeah. Huh. All of the music gets worse in this version. What's weird is all of the Genocide versions of the tracks aren't really counted in the OST, so you never hear like the slowed down, saddened version of Snowden, which is, you know, really sad and you don't want to do it. Oh god, I just realized I'm gonna have to kill Lesser Dog. That was the final straw right there. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, so we've still got enemies left. If only you had to do this in like multiple rooms too, like every room had this amount of enemies and you had to kill all of them. That would make the Genocide route pretty much unbearable, because it gets pretty repetitive since you have to kill like everything. But yeah, the music is so good and it fits the atmosphere so well, and I don't want to like lose it, but I'm gonna lose it. So is this gonna be the last guy if we just do that? Oh, we actually get an attack this time. Cool. Yeah, since our attack and like level stats go up so much. Okay, so we're still here. Since our attack and defense stats go up so much and our HP goes up, none of the like normal enemies can really hurt us too much, so it's really the bosses, specifically Sans and Undyne, but Undyne actually follows the rules of invincibility frames, so that fight could be arguably easier or harder than Sans, probably easier. But yeah, you just get this eerie quiet at the end. I don't know if the music is losing parts. I feel like this has gotta be the last one. That time to encounter was so long. Really? Are there more? Okay, well, we'll see in the next amount of time. If only this was PC and we could like spam up and down on the arrow keys. That's the only like upside I see to playing Undertale on PC, because I personally like moving the soul with the joystick. It's easier for me personally. I usually play 2D games, but since you actually have 8 directions to move in this game, it kind of makes a joystick better for me. And also moving the soul, you get a little more precision, I think, which really helps. So yeah, this has gotta be the last one. Please be the last one. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, but yeah, sorry about like completely accidentally deleting the save file. I really didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Please be the last one. Yeah, so actually, if we stop doing Genocide and reset after beating the ruins, Flowey will be like, why'd you stop? Determination, oh boy. Okay, so determination. Just to make sense, sure, I just wanna... We did it! Oh boy, now the music is like a... Okay, well, on that ominous note, I think this is a great place to end it for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed watching me murder everybody in the ruins, then be sure to check out the previous episodes and the future episodes where we're gonna suffer even more, because we're gonna have to kill Toriel, we're gonna have to kill Papyrus, we're gonna have to kill Undyne, which I don't actually care too much about. Undyne is like my least favorite main character. And yeah, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Undertale Genocide, and goodbye.